Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Age of Fear 2, the Chaos Lord. Let us dive right in, shall we? We are currently playing the Orcs. Once again, I mention I apologise for my less than stellar performance in the first episode. I wasn't feeling particularly well, so some things got missed that had not been missed. We'll give him cleave. Oh, he's very nice. So, I want to get the veteran stat for him, it'll be more useful. Rightio, we got some goblins, some trolls, lots of orcs. He's got a healing brew. He's got a brute's brew. Give him a brute's brew. Okay, save the rest for people who need it. Let's go!
Only creatures that would never dare attack orcs prowled in the darkness. So, with the number of goblins halved, and the now bloated orcs asleep, the surviving goblins ignored their posts and quietly mourned their fallen. But an unprotected camp was a prime target, and it didn't take long for foul creatures to find the orcs. Gleefully dreaming about the delicious goblin steaks he'd just eaten, Katzok's primal senses forced him to open his eyes. It took a moment for Katzok to come to his senses, but when he did, an unbearable stench ravaged his nose. A goblin shrieked out a terrified cry. Surrounding the camp stood great hulking masses of rotten flesh. The disgusting creatures threw themselves at Katzok and the screaming goblin. Katzok dodged the fatal blow. The goblin did not. "Wake up, boys!" Katzok roared.
As you can see from the image in the background, we're probably fighting undead. Orcs snoring awake. Snoring. Brains! Katzok, bruh, what? Fresh brains, green! Wake up, you lazy boys. Smash the dead meat. Several units have this sleeping attribute. Sleeping units cannot perform any actions during their turn until they wake up. Additional sleeping units have a defense of 0. There are few actions that can wake up a sleeping unit. Enemies unit staying close to sleeping unit. Alert. Distance displayed. Hovering mouse point over sleeping unit. No, enemies can also quickly move beside sleeping units without waking it up. Any player performing offensive actions like attacking offensive spells, not every spell is regarded as offensive. All units wake up at the same time but will not be able to perform any actions immediately. Well, let's smack him. Yeah, he got diseased, but should wake up all the troops. So, what are we looking at exactly? Lots of zombies, skeletons, and that guy, an abomination. Well, that's not nice. Skeleton's going to be a pain, we need to get rid of them first. One of your armies carries an item or artifact. What has he got? Ring of Strength. Well, that's a shame, because I can't get that easily. First off, who do we want to shoot? We need to kill off the skeleton.
I find them dead.
They're the biggest pains to deal with. The troll. The abomination is going to be a pain, the ghouls are going to be annoying. We'll send the ghoul up to deal with him.
Give me my club.
And we need to deal with these zombies quickly. That skeleton's going to be a pain. Let's start softening up these undead if we can. For those of you saying, oh, it's glitching, I can't do anything about this, folks. It's literally the engine that they're using. He's got a broken leg, as is he.
Tasty.
Goblin Netter. We'll tie him up.
Smart move.
You can go back here. So they shouldn't be able to reach this. No, he might be able to, in all honesty. Everybody's turned. I didn't think he was in range. Right, first things first. I need to get the archer out of harm's way. We first need to kill off this skeleton because he's a pain. Great bone strike.
Let's draw some
Our next
blood.
kick will do. Right. First off, tie him up. Boss, this is a big un. That undead meat is no match for us orcs. Keep smashing it. Da boss. And we'll kill off the skeletons because they're annoying because they have the most mobility. Ghouls worrying me some. So where can the skeletons go? I could run him up here out of the way. He shouldn't be able to reach me. Basically, what the problem I have at the moment is this: that basically the programming software they use doesn't like recording software, so there's nothing I can do about it.
Let's draw some blood.
Right, we kill off that. He can't move at all. I'm gonna gang up on this zombie here.
On them.
We'll keep ganging up. Brains, tasty. Brains, tasty. Where the brains? Me want tasty brains. Dumb orc, if you survive, catch or cut you in half. We really need to get smarter people. We lost a goblin archer. I was hoping to try and promote them if we could. It's not going to happen.
Hunting.
The goblins are so squishy, but the later forms are so useful.
On them.
Right, we need to start smacking this guy.
No match for me.
You
On them.
smack this other dude here.
I find them dead.
Right, he's got battle rage. We're gonna continue to kill these guys.
Let's draw some blood. On them.
The loss of the goblin is annoying.
Me kill.
Give him a bone.
On them.
Keep smacking him. That was lucky. Right. He needs to kill that guy, and then he needs to evacuate, so he'll die otherwise. We need to punch that guy in the face. We're gonna net this guy again. Hatzog can kill the monster, because he'll get lots of lovely experience for it. The troll can go and finish off the zombie.
No match for me.
Relocate these guys this way.
Slaughter. Tasty.
The loss of the arch is annoying, but we can't do anything about it now.
Hunting.
The problem with the goblins is that they evolve into really useful units, like the assassins, but the problem is you have to keep them alive that long, which is really
On
hard.
them.
End turn.
Slaughter.
Katzol can get the kill because he needs more experience. We're not going to go
Let's
anywhere.
draw some blood.
You can go up there and smack that crate open. Troll can go up there and smash that crate open.
Tasty.
Catdog.
War.
Catdog can crack this crate open. Well, this chest open.
On them.
Would we get money?
Let's draw some blood.
Ring of
On
Scholar,
them.
which is nice. Silver bar. Elixir of Swiftness. Pitchfork. Money.
Let's crush
Right.
some blood.
Rats. So many rats.
Let's draw some blood.
And this is why you do not get wounded people to load up the chests. Healing potion. So is it nothing else here? Nope. Nothing that I can see. End battle.
Katzok's gang quickly dealt with the rotting beasts. One of the creatures wore a shiny ring, which, after a quick brawl with another orc, ended in Katzok's purse. As dawn came, Katzok heard a loud explosive sound. Thinking they were under attack, Katzok spat on the spot, raising his great war axe ready to strike. Instead of more monsters, Katzok saw one of his warriors laughing drunkenly among a crowd of goblins who were also drunk. Taking a mental note to find out where they got the drink, Katzok watched as the orc warrior slapped the little goblin's back in glee, sending the little people stumbling. Ha ha! Good goblin! Again! Katzok watched suspiciously as one of the goblins with a barrel strapped to its back tumbled towards a nearby rock. Hitting the rock, the goblin and its barrel exploded, sending dirt flying in every direction. Katzok's expression changed to one of disbelief. The warrior finally spotted Katzok watching. Katzok, chief! Goblins make boom! Good boom, goblin. Do again! Katzok demanded as he strode over. As Katzok watched grinning, the goblins were shifting around the large barrels. He knew exactly what
see the
to
image
do
in the
with
back
the
of the
remaining
goblin.
goblins.
But now we have access to... he got some skill points. I'll make him a veteran, give him a bit more health. But now we have access to goblin sappers, which are fantastic little units. Very destructive. Sorry, I was trying to get to my main character's skills. There we go. He's got that. Give him cleave. He's got pitchfork. Sell the pitchfork, it's not worth much. Equip the rings so we get some more XP. We'll sell the silver bar. Because we can do this. I'm going to put the goblin netter in reserve. They're good units, but because then we can grab some goblin sappers. Rightio. And he can take his place. Oh, he can actually take everyone. That's awesome. Lucky. Always useful. I need to also name these guys. Finding all the various seats of Pippa with names. Rightio. Rightio. So I'm just doing some quick maths. Skills. Healthy. I'm not a massive fan of healthy. I'd rather save up and get veteran, which is more useful. I am good at fix his crippled injury. I would take him out of action for this battle, which is a pain. cleave. I'm literally saving up for the next thing for these guys because it's better for them to have the next level of veterancy, in my opinion. Rightio. That guy's got to get XP incredibly slowly because he's dumb as a piece of wood. So before we do anything else, probably be a good idea to heal some people. He's going to be out of action, so we need to take someone into the fray with us. I'll probably grab another Goblin Archer, to be honest. Because he's not going to be taking part in the battle. But we should name some of these guys. So let's make him... I'm going to start naming them as always. The developers are making it back in. Sergey. Dennis. I do this as a thank you to them because they were nice enough to provide me with this game, with their series for free, which I've been really enjoying. Right. Leslie, I think it's Leslie. There we go. Leslie can be a troll. Not commenting anything about being a troll or anything, but just literally, if anybody's going to survive, it will be Leslie. Alright, we can have the Goblin, formerly known as Nat, can become known as Lithir. The Goblin, formerly known as Dukamet, can be known as Mana. Soxold will now become known as Baba. This particular orc can become known as Victor. And what do we have with this goblin here? Goodax. I don't know. His proper name shall be Trenton Fox. A very unlucky name, but still a name nonetheless. So now with my mighty band of greenskins labelled up, we shall press on to the next adventure. Now, he does have a potion, does he not? Yes. So he can have that. He can have a potion of swiftness. Interesting thing with the goblins is that we get them back. We get them back at the end of every fight. Well, the goblin sappers we get back anyway. He's immune to poisoning. That being said, I know that these guys aren't, and I would hate to lose my best orcs due to poisoning. So, you get that. Leslie can get a potion of swiftness. As I've said, the orcs don't get any healers, so you have to be really careful about what you do.
After many days out hunting and fighting over loot, Kadzok and his gang finally took their booty back to the clan's fort. Kadzok's clan had lived in this fort for a long time. Their chief, Kadzok's father, Stuhark Bloodyaxe, had killed many humans to claim it when Kadzok was younger, and the clan had lived there ever since. Iron men often came to try and retake the fort, but never succeeded. The clan quickly learned that they could throw heavy rocks from the walls and butcher their attackers as they recoiled in terror. As Kadzok approached the gate, the orcish guard stood aside, letting his gang in with not so much as a welcome. The guards watched nervously as Katzok passed by, and all the orcs and goblins in his gang felt the tension in the air as they brought back their loot to the elders. Standing before the elders' tent, Katzok basked in the sight of the ruined building the elders used as their tent. Katzok roared proudly towards the ruin.
Katzok, son of Stuhog Bloody Axe. Katzok bring gold and loot to elders.
Moments passed, and soon Katzok and his gang began wondering why none of the elders came to welcome them. Eventually, the tent's entrance was lifted, and a massive orc stepped out, bearing the chieftain's insignia.
Razir,
Katzok shouted.
why you wear chieftain insignia? Razir no chieftain. Razir is chieftain now. Razir killed Stuhog. Razir took Stuhog axe. Razir chieftain now,
declared the laughing orc.
Lie! Stuhog strong warrior. Stuhog would kill Razir. Razir murder Stuhog in sleep. Razir shame to clan. Razir no forgive that.
The orc screamed in rage.
Katzok die for that. Clan, kill Katzok and Katzok gang.
Razir, Katzog. Why Razir has the bloody axe? Raxog not chief. Razar is chief now. Ratzor rat not chief. Katzog dead, not alive. The battle is unwinnable. The story will continue after the level is lost. However, you are welcome to try and win. Your army is restored following combat. Right, so what do we have? We've got Ratzor. Black Orcs take the name as much as from their grim ruthlessness does their colour of their skin. Battle against Black Orcs are fought by the hardest fought for Orcs, and only won by opponents at a terrible cost. So he's got bloody axe, quest item. I don't think we would be able to steal that quality armor and a lot of stuff. Trolls, Orcs, Goblin Assassins, which is what I was trying to level my guy up into when he got sniped. Okay. Now, how are we going to do this? Basically, probably my best chance is to try and get as much money out of this as possible. I can't get any of the loot items in this. I don't think there's any items that we can loot anyway. But if I kill people with money on them, I should be able to get it. So let's be getting on with it then. I should direct my fire against targets that have money. And we should attempt to kill as many of the ones that have cash as possible. Can't get him. I don't have anybody who can steal. He has some cash on him. So we should try and kill that orc.
Me fine.
The sapper probably would be able to take out them. Try and kill him. And we need to try... What's his firing range? That's going to be a pain. Netta could go with him. Hopefully the goblin charges. That troll's going to be a problem. Let's then turn and see what they do. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to win this. They have so much heavy infantry, it's unbelievable. Right. So let's see, we can toggle... Ah, okay, wrong thing. I was trying to get unit names. Toggle units. So it's space, or N we can do for names. Goblin Assassin, Orc, War Ferret, really? pulled the draw. War ferrets. Okay. Right. I want the loot that it has. You want the loot? Let's do it.
Yes?
So we get the money from killing that. That guy's enraged. We can't get him, which is a pain. We'll charge down here. It'll explode. Wipe them out. Get a bit of money that way. Yeah, we missed him, that sucks. But we did net him.
Smart move.
They're probably going to charge the goblins this turn.
On them.
I want to try and kill that orc that has money. Got to kill off that troll. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping that was going to work. He'll regen anyway, so we need to try and kill him. At least we get experience for doing it. Some time. I need to try and... Doubt we'll be able to win this. Well, we won't win this, obviously.
I find them
Ouch.
dead.
Yeah, they're going for the goblins. Poisoned him, that sucks. Killed him, which sucks. As long as I can kill as many goblins, as many people with money as I can, I should be able to come out of this with a little bit of standing. Right, kill that goblin. This is targeted assassination, trying to get money. Kill him.
On them. Let's draw.
Get the money for killing that guy.
On them.
Run away.
For sure.
What?
That sucks. Ouch. Yeah, this is going to be over soon. Ugh. Cats are weak, cats are cry like human. So is weak, rats are smash weaker than baby. Or come here and smash me gently. We crush you sleep, little baby. Okay, that's bad. We're in a bad state. So there's 3 people left. I would have been able to actually get that money. That's a shame. Well, at least we'll kill another orc.
Let's draw some blood.
Let's take a smash at him.
On them.
Oh, I'm poison bad. We've lost.
Had Katzok been a smarter orc, he would have ran when his underlings squealed at him too. Instead, he hacked down his clansmen, one after another, as they threw themselves at him. While Razir wasn't smart, he was certainly prepared. As warriors began to fall, more came from the tents to fight. Eventually, the clan began sending all manner of beasts against them. Hacking, slashing, tearing. Katzok and his gang ripped through enemy after enemy. It wasn't until the ogres came that Katzok realized he had already lost. But Katzok refused to give up. If he was going to die, he was going to die fighting for his life and taking as many of his enemies with him as he could. A pair of enormous war ogres loomed over Katzok and his few remaining orcs. Screaming a deafening war cry, Katzok flung himself axe first into the belly of the first. The beast roared at him, his rage and agony vibrating the earth beneath their feet. Now, swinging its hammer violently at Katzok, the beast refused to fall. Panicking, Katzok heaved at his axe, but the tool was buried so deep in the monster's gut that it wouldn't budge. A great and painful weight slammed into Katzok's head, sending his knees to the floor and shattering his senses. It was remarkable that Katzok was still alive, and it was more remarkable that he was still conscious. The ogre raised its blood-stained hammer high into the air.
Katzok is coming, father.
He managed to mutter. Lying on the blood-stained floor with a salty and sweaty stench in the air, Katzok waited for the end. Crunched bones, blood, and brains splattered over Katzok, reawakening his senses. The ogre lay before him with its head smashed in, and Katzok's axe still in its belly. The other ogre stood above him with its glowing eyes rolled back into its head. He was swinging rampantly at the clan, at Katzok's enemies.
Stand! Katzok, run!
Turning to the voice, he exclaimed in surprise,
Uncle Hurl?
Katzok turned to the fallen ogre and tried to pry his axe from the bowels of the beast.
Katzok, run! Now!
Katzok, Warlock Hurl, and the few surviving orcs and goblins fled into the mountains. For the rest of the day, they heard the shouts of their pursuers. But night came soon, and the gang found refuge in a hidden cave.
How it happened, Uncle Hurl?
Katzok pleaded.
How Razir killed Bloody Axe?
Poison, croaked the old shaman. Stewhog old, but still strong orc. Stewhog would kill Razir in fight.
Where Razir get poison?
Goblin poison. Goblin assassin's clan. Assassin give Razir poison. Katzok cried out in rage.
Katzok kill goblins. Katzok kill Razir. Razir die slow.
Katzok strong, but Katzok not chieftain, warned Hurl. Katzok need much gold. Katzok need warriors. Need both to kill Razir. Then Katzok true chieftain.
Where Katzok get gold?
Humans have gold. Undead have gold. Dwarves have lot of gold. Dwarves dangerous. Dwarves strong.
Katzok strong
and that's
too.
where we're going to end it for the day, ladies and
Katzok
gentlemen.
dangerous too.
Let's just save the
Katzok
game.
will take dwarf gold.
And we'll go back to the main menu. I've been Cornish-Knight. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, you can leave a comment in the comment section, I'll get back in contact with you. This has been Age of Fear 2 Chaos Lords. I've been Cornish-Knight, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.